An echo is the semblance of a sound, and I pressed and I've waited with my ear upon the ground. Oh, lover, I'll see you there, waiting in the willows with your autumn hair. Oh, lover, I'll see you there after many miles.
Hi, I'm Andrew Silsby, President and CEO of Kennebec Savings Bank and proud presenting sponsor of MaineLife, a show that's dedicated to telling positive stories about life right here in Maine. Like many of you, I was excited to turn the calendar to 2021 and all the optimism it brings. If this is your year to change your banking relationship, don't hesitate to reach out to Kennebec Savings Bank. Our staff stand ready to assist you with all your financial needs. Click or call us today. We hope you enjoy this episode of MaineLife. Thanks for watching.
And here we are, our first stop at the Balance Rock Inn. We are literally blocks away from downtown.
Yeah, and just wait until you see your accommodations. They are absolutely stunning, and the staff here could not be friendlier.
All right, we have some 7-town steamers, so.
Yeah. Not be a lobster bake without steamers.
No.
We've got beautiful nature, the ocean, dogs, and amazing baked goods.
Can't get much better than that.
Hi everybody, and welcome to MaineLife and to our annual MDI trip. We are so excited to bring you along with us for our adventures today, starting with some, of course, sweet treats, or a few, I should say. Gorgeous, spectacular views, rich history of the island, and accommodations that you've been talking about now for over a year. Tell us about them.
I mean, the Balance Rock Inn is just the quintessential luxury oceanfront getaway. So for people who want a place that's pristine, beautiful, and right on the ocean, it is the place to stay in Bar Harbor. It's stunning.
Another Maine gem, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hi, Justin.
Welcome, Erin.
Thank you.
Welcome, everybody, and welcome back, Vanessa.
Glad to be here.
Glad to have you. We have quite the fabulous evening planned for you tonight. We have you staying in room 408, our penthouse suite on the 4th floor. Vanessa, we have you also staying in a beautiful ocean view suite up on the 4th floor. If there's anything you two ladies need, don't hesitate to ask. I'll be here all night tonight.
Great.
Thank you
so much.
All right, let's go.
Hi everyone, I'm Claire Miles. I'm the owner of Balance Rock Inn here in Bar Harbor, Maine. We're right downtown on the ocean, just off the shore path. It was a private residence built in 1903 for Alexander Maitland. In 1986, it was purchased by the Miles family, and we're second generation owners. We really wanted to stay with the architecture of the Gilded Age, but give it more of an old Hollywood Regency feel. When walking into the Balance Rock Inn, you're greeted by an opulent lobby, which walks right out to the sun deck overlooking the pool and Frenchman Bay. We have 27 guest rooms. Guests can enjoy fireplaces, whirlpool tubs, dry saunas, and endless views of the ocean from private balconies. We do a full table service breakfast, which is included with guest stays. We have a baby grand piano here. Billy Joel has even graced our presence on it. But for right now, we have some local favorites that come in the evenings and perform for us. And we do a full service dinner with a chef's tasting menu. When guests come in the evening to the Balance Rock Inn, they can enjoy our salon menu at the fire pit or pool area. We welcome the public to come down and dine with us for dinner. The restaurant does book out fairly quickly, so we absolutely recommend reservations. I love working here at the Balance Rock Inn. It's provided me so many opportunities to really explore my passions. I love the gardens, the architecture, the design, and most of all, I love welcoming our guests and helping them enjoy a fabulous vacation.
Hi, I'm Norman. I'm the general manager here at the Balance Rock Inn, and I've been working here for 7 years. We have a quiet, secluded feeling. It keeps you kind of off the beaten path, but yet everything is close enough that it's still easy to access. Ladies, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you this evening for dinner. Hopefully you'll come in early and we'll have some cocktails with us, and you'll be able to experience some of the entertainment that we offer here at the Balance Rock Inn.
Whether you're coming for an evening out for dinner at the Veranda, a one-night stay, or an extended vacation, we welcome visitors near and far at the Balance Rock Inn.
We are at Abel's Lobster today. We're here on Somme Sound. We're only about 7 miles from Bar Harbor, but a world away. As you can see, the scenery here is amazing, unrivaled to anything you're going to find anywhere else on the island, we think.
We were approached by the owners of the property looking to make it a little change, and Mandy had been very successful in the area for quite some time, so we're open to the opportunity. And we have some docks available for people. Actually, we have a staff member that commutes from Southwest Harbor on her boat.
So that's what we've done here. We've taken our inspiration from the sea right here. All of our lobsters, crab, clams comes from right behind us. And then we've spun them with some traditional favorites and then some things from our travels. We both love to travel. So you'll see lobster toast, which is inspired by his Asian travels. But then you're still gonna see traditional steamed clams and seawater in our wood-fired cooker, which they've been doing here for about 80 years. There's tons of people who come here for the tradition of it and the memories they've made here. And we're hoping to inspire new ones. Just come as you are, have a good time, eat some really good food, and just chill out and enjoy. Yeah, come see us. We'll be here through October, Tuesday through Saturday, noon to 9 p.m.
We'll have a table waiting.
All right, what do we have here?
All right, so to start, we have some of our lobster chowder, quarter pound of picked daily lobster crab melt, so pimento cheese, crab melt.
What's up with these fries?
Yeah, we make them in-house,
Homemade.
cut them. And then we have our lobster roll, so 5 ounces of hand-picked lobster, a little mayo that we make in-house, chives, and some lemon juice.
Hi, my name's Raelle.
Hi, Raelle.
And she's dropping off some Rhode Island style clam cake. So growing up, my family and I had these, so I had to bring them up here.
Wow. Nice.
And just a little part of my childhood. All right, we have some 7-town steamers, so.
Yeah. Not be a lobster bake without steamers.
No.
So I know we say this on every episode of MaineLife, but another gorgeous part of our state, Somme Sound, has to be one of the most beautiful places I've been to by boat. And Sommesville, we're heading now to the town, and I'm so excited to learn about the history.
Yeah, the MDI Historical Society, but first,
Dig in.
my bib's flying up in my face.
Thank you, Abel. Boothbay Harbor, everybody. Come on down.
This
we
is
cue
how
the weather.
it is all summer.
All summer long. Visit by land or sea and take advantage of all there is to offer here.
Well, at Boothbay Harbor Oceanside Golf Resort, we have a beautiful view. It's right there on the water. We have paddle boarding and kayaking. And of course, if you want to charter the private Hinckley yachts, then you can do that and have a nice sunset or cocktail cruise, or just simply go out and see the whales and puffins or wherever you choose.
Or if you're like me, you can also enjoy pickleball, tennis, poolside relaxation, sushi at Oceanside, fine wine and fillets at Paul's Steakhouse, and some of my personal favorites from Grill 19, the Maine Lobster Bites. Here at Boothbay Harbor Oceanside Golf Resort, there are 3 great ways to stay and play. Whether you choose the new luxurious golf villas overlooking the first hole, in-town cottages, or Oceanside Resort located at the water's edge. All 3 options offer exclusive membership benefits to award-winning Boothbay Harbor Country Club. So join me this summer to stay, play, relax, and unwind.
Hello, welcome to the Mount Desert Island Historical Society. We are on our Sommesville campus, which has an heirloom garden, our iconic footbridge, and 2 museum buildings that are open to the public June, July, August, and into September. So the Mount Desert Island Historical Society really focuses on telling the whole island's story. We're focused really strongly on using historic records to show how the island has changed over the last 140 years. So Mount Desert Island is really uniquely positioned. It's in a transition zone between boreal and temperate forests, and so we have some of the most diverse landscapes. The territory of Mount Desert Island would encompass as many bioregions as the state of California. And as a result, it's drawn people for centuries. The first people that fell in love with this place were Wabanaki. The native people that formed the Confederacy included the Penobscot, Passamaquoddy, Micmac, and Maliseet. And they continue to come to the island to enjoy it, to harvest natural resources, and to participate in a variety of the different activities that we have here. all of these other people started to fall in love with the state, from Philadelphia and Boston and New York. They were coming up here to escape the heat and the pollution of the cities and looking for a really rustic, natural experience. So as they came here, they wanted to preserve and protect that natural environment. So whereas other islands or beautiful places along the coast of Maine maybe saw more privatization and development, this island became home to Acadia National Park. So there's unique and special access to the mountains, to the coast, to the rivers and the lakes, and it's part of just what makes this place so amazing. Yeah, so the village of Somesville is one of the more beautiful villages on the island, on Mount Desert Island. It's right at the head of the sound, so Mount Desert Island is sort of split through the middle with this natural fjord, and Somesville is located right on the northern side of that. The village has maintained its historic charm and its characteristics. It's a great place for bird watching, kayaking, access to the water, and one of the older buildings is the 1780 Selectmen Building. So this tiny little building was a meeting house where people could come together to vote, to have discussions about town events and the different things that would affect the community. And so it's still maintained in its original structure. And because there's this really beautiful creek that runs through the campus, we wanted to find a way to connect them, and the footbridge was built inspired by a Manet painting. It's ended up being one of the most photographed places in the state of Maine. So there's a lot of things that make this island really special, but one of the things that I find as a historian really amazing is the continuation of generations of families. So we're really fortunate that we have these incredible traditions and recipes that have been passed down for generations. And a great example is just actually right on the other side of our campus with Mount Desserts Bakery. And it's a great place to stop and get a sweet treat after you've explored the bridge and the gardens here.
The Maine Department of Agriculture has worked for many, many years to support local farmers and to help farmers and food producers. Maine is a great place to be farming in the 21st century. Restaurants often feature Maine products, and just knowing where that food has come from, whether you're shopping in a retail environment or whether you're in a restaurant or whether you're selecting food for your own table and family. Finding a source like Real Maine to help find those products and to help learn more about the stories behind them is critical to supporting Maine agriculture.
My name is James Shav. I'm an assistant store manager at Hannaford. I truly do love working here. I think that Hannaford really strives to be a part of the communities that they're in. Whether it's through donations to local food banks, whether it's supporting Gay Pride in Portland each summer, or a new program such as a Mosaic program designed to highlight the total diversity and inclusion of our associates in the store. Hannaford makes you feel like you belong in the community.
At Kennebec Savings Bank, we're not just a bank, we're a community bank in the truest sense of the word. We dedicate 10% of our income to go back to the communities that we serve. Last year, that amount totaled over $1.1 million to 350 different organizations in 35 communities right here in Maine, all while our employees volunteered over 8,000 hours of community service. We are proud of our role in the community and hope you'll give us a try. Call or click Kennebec Savings Bank today.
I'm a third generation employee here at the company. My grandfather started it. He was a lineman. He worked on installing some of the initial transmission lines for the company years and years ago. My dad just retired, and my uncle has been a line supervisor here. We trim every circuit in every area once every 5 years. On a daily basis, we are people within the company who are lucky enough to be able to still go out and meet and interact with customers. I am Brian, and I am CMP.
We could all stand to eat a little bit less salt in our diet, and I think that the way to accomplish that is by eating less processed food. Less fast food, less frozen food, less food in a box. It's very important that you use salt in your cooking. Nothing will make it taste better and more like itself. Salt as you go, season judiciously, and most importantly, taste as you go so that you know the food that you serve to your friends and family tastes as good as you hope it does.
MaineLife!
We're sisters. This is Hannah and I'm Breet, and we are descended from Abraham and Hannah Soames. Our grandmothers for 7 generations have been making amazing pies and other baked goods. So we started Mount Desserts Pie Company last 4th of July. We had a phenomenal first year here on the island.
Since I was a child, along with my grandmother and my mother, I began baking pies. Apple was the first one I ever made. I remember it clearly. They're all fantastic, but the strawberry rhubarb is very special. We also do a wild Maine blueberry, which is probably our most popular because most people coming to Maine to visit want to get that experience of the wild Maine blueberries that they hear about. In the fall, I do an apple pie, which apples are right here from Maine. We also do a pumpkin pie, which is amazing, a pecan pie, and a chocolate pecan pie.
We do this amazing pie dough that's so flaky and it tastes almost like a shortbread. It's so delicious. People love it. We're in this incredibly beautiful location here at, off the Bar Harbor Road near Salisbury Cove on Sand Point. This is where we do our baking, and we also sell pies here. We have a honk for pie sign, which is so cool, and people just love it. We also sell our pies over at our house in Soamesville, and it's where my grandmother and my great aunt made us fantastic pies and brownies and all kinds of baked goods when we were growing up. And it's just a very special place. We're gonna let you enjoy some of our products here. We've got some lemon blueberry scones for you, some brownies. You can try some pie. And we've got this amazing iced tea with raspberries. And it's just sweetened in a certain beautiful way, and I think you're gonna love it.
This is 7 generations of making pies. I think this is a first for me, and the plate is still warm.
I can feel that too, and I've been fortunate enough to have these before, so I know how good it's going to taste.
You do? All right.
All right.
Anna, here we go.
So good. I'm glad that
Let me get some of this crust.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll need a brownie and a scone too, if you don't mind.
Oh, right. So
it is
good.
worth the trip. We've got beautiful nature, the ocean, dogs, and amazing baked goods.
Can't get much better than that.
All right, we'll see you in Soamesville.
All right. Cheers.
Oh, good job, concierge.
So, hi everybody. Welcome to our beautiful home. This is my nephew, Hannah's son, Robbie, and he's gonna participate in this pie eating contest.
Okay, fair season is back in Maine, and one of the traditional fair activities is a pie eating contest. We got some of the best pies made in Maine behind us from Mount Desserts, and we've got some contestants, some hungry contestants ready to win. So let's go.
On your mark. Get set. Go!
Oh my God. It's really good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow. Robbie's
Wow, Brady, you look great.
I was really hungry.
Picture of this now. Hold on, we need a picture. And the #1 blue ribbon goes to Robbie for eating more pie than anybody could ever imagine eating in 30 seconds. Impressive.
All right, before dinner, I told Jaeger, my friend, and Berlin City, the guys that bought me my one wheel for my birthday, that I'd bring it to Bar Harbor and show Vanessa how it's done.
You're going to show me how it's done.
Yeah. Okay, well, I can't wait. Hold me.
I thought you were an expert.
Oh,
Oh, that's good. This is how we do it?
This is how we do it. Welcome back, everybody. Time now for a little relaxation by the fire pit here, overlooking Frenchman's Bay.
It's a beautiful evening.
It is a beautiful evening to be with you, concierge.
I know.
As Claire, the owner, said, you don't have to be staying here to enjoy a cocktail out here or some great dinner.
Absolutely. The Veranda Pool Bar is absolutely where you want to be this summer, and
come check it out.
this
Hello,
might be what
Eric.
you want to be drinking.
Our new best friend.
There's your martini and the lemon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Look at the color.
Cheers.
Pretty dramatic.
Check in with Chef now and get ready for dinner.
So excited.
I am Aaron Miles. I'm the chef at the Veranda at the Balance Rock Inn in Bar Harbor, Maine. I'm originally from Bar Harbor and started cooking here, and my career has taken me around the world, and I've returned here a couple years ago to open the bar. We have a lot of rules in the kitchen, and one of the rules is that it needs to be topical to the area. Stuff in kind of our hemisphere. It's all very woodsy and earthy and organic, and we try to keep it really close to the vest as far as our locality goes. Like, how do we use pine bark? How do we use spruce tips? How do you use, Katniss roots and acorns and all those things? It's really been interesting and challenging, but it's been really fun. It's got a great view. The service is amazing. The wine list is incredible, and it's always something different. It's fun for the guests to come in and be like, oh wow, I wasn't really expecting it to be like that, or it's like, oh, that's a foam, or like that's spherated, or so that I think is what we try to do, is just make things just like wow, because it should be fun. You want to go out to dinner.
Oh wow.
These are our Parker House rolls.
Okay.
They are seasoned with fennel pollen, black salt, and a dulce butter with chive blossoms and a bit of chive oil as well.
I like to do this with the Parker House roll, and then you have 3 nice little sections. It's beautiful. So beautiful.
And with the kohlrabi salad, there is a spruce cream, a bit of micro garnishments, carrots, and a leek powder here with the crab, a lemon sauce, lavish bread, and there's a bit of other micro garnishments. And with the endive, there's a verjus and a goat cheese fritter.
As Chef was saying, he wanted us to say wow when the dishes came out, and I'm saying wow. Oh wow, look at that, pretty. Gorgeous.
So that is the swordfish, the wagyu.
Wow.
It's like a work of art.
Look at the mushrooms.
The duck, which is my personal favorite, has a sweet potato puree, a blackberry fruit by the foot, blackberries, and a beet powder.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Wow.
Before we dig in, we would love to say thank you to both Claire and Chef. I guess you can't go wrong at MDI.
No, the entire island is beautiful. Every time we come here, we have a wonderful time, and we eat beautiful food, and we have pie contests, and we, try our best.
They were some of the best pies I think I've ever had. So come on down, support this beautiful region. And in closing, after the past few years we've discussed, is it Mount Desert or Mount Dessert?
Mount Desert, for sure.
Let us know what you think.
I'm sure we're going to hear from you.
Happy summer, everybody.
We'll be hearing from everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So if you're a fellow Mainer or visiting our beautiful state for the very first time and want your own personalized itinerary, visit my website or give me a call.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of MaineLife. To follow our adventures, you can check out our website, MaineLifeMedia.com, my Instagram at Arrow Valley, or Facebook, MaineLife Media. Thank you to New Center Maine, our sponsors, and we hope to see you next week. Happy adventuring.
But the shovel, it digs deep, and the calluses grow over, like a mirror to a mirror.
Hold on, you guys don't. All you have to do is turn it the right way.
If she's not the center of attention, she does well. Come on, Sawyer.
You look like you ate it with a fork and knife.
Yeah, you're not messing it up.
Slow down. We have more to go. We have more to go.
Oh,